One sentence can cost you the house you love. It can weaken your offer, give the seller the upper hand, or cause your own agent to question whether you're serious about buying. And the scary part, most buyers say these things without realizing they're hurting themselves. So today I'm sharing 7 things you should never say while buying a home, including one comment buyers make inside a showing that completely destroy their negotiating position. Stay with me because that one happens all the time. I'm Jamie Graves with Epic Realty and the Graves Realty Group. My team and I help people buy, sell, relocate, downsize, and invest throughout the greater Houston area. If you're planning a move, subscribe to this channel because I'm going to help you understand the process, avoid expensive mistakes, and buy with confidence. All right, number 1, I don't need to get pre-approved yet. Please don't say this. I know getting pre-approved may not feel like the exciting part of buying a home. Looking at houses is fun. Sending financial documents to a lender, not quite as fun. But you need to know what you can comfortably afford before you fall in love with a home. A pre-approval also tells the seller that you're a serious buyer who has already taken the first step. Now, your lender needs a detailed financial information, your income, your credit, your debts, your bank statements. Your agent usually doesn't need to know everything about your finances, but we do need to understand that you're approved, price range, the type of financing you're using, and the terms that affect your purchase. That helps us protect you and build the right strategy. Number 2, I'm working with several agents. Working with 5 agents usually doesn't give you access to 5 times as many homes. Most agents in the same market are looking at the same available properties. What it can create is confusion. One agent may be calling a listing agent while another agent is scheduling the same houses. Important information can get missed and nobody has a full picture of what you're trying to accomplish. You also want one professional who knows your budget, your timeline, your needs, and what you've already seen. Choose your agent carefully. Interview them. Ask how they communicate, how they help you evaluate properties, and how they handle negotiations. Then work together as a team because who you work with matters. Number 3, I have a house to buy by this date. Your timeline matters and your trusted agent needs to understand it, but that information should be handled carefully. You don't want the seller or the listing agent hearing that. Your lease ends up next week, your moving truck is already booked, or you have nowhere else to go. Why? Because now they know you're under pressure. They may be less willing to negotiate on price, repairs, closing costs, or other terms because they believe you have to make the deal work. Tell your agent privately what's happening so we can plan around it. That may mean negotiating a different closing date or arranging a temporary housing or building a backup plan. A good agent won't use your situation to pressure you, but use that information to protect you. Number 4, Zillow says the house isn't worth that. Online estimates can be a starting point. They're not the full story. A website hasn't necessarily walked through the home. It may not know about the condition, the renovations, the lot location, seller concessions, or differences between one section of a neighborhood and another. Instead of saying Zillow says it's worth less, ask your agent to show you the recent comparable sales. What is actually sold nearby? How similar were those homes? How long were they on the market? Were there price reduction? Did the seller contribute towards closing costs? That information gives you a much better picture than one number on a screen. Data first, then you decide what the home is worth to you. If you're already thinking, Jamie, I wish somebody would just walk me through all of this, that's exactly what my team does. Comment the word buyer below or call me and we'll help you understand your options, create a plan that fits your budget, timeline, and lifestyle. Now, number 5 is where buyers can really hurt their negotiating position. Never say to your agent, I love this house, I'll pay whatever it takes. Do not say this inside the house. Actually, don't whisper it either. Many homes have doorbell cameras, security cameras, baby monitors, or other devices that may pick up a conversation. You don't know who can hear you. The seller doesn't need to know that you've already planned where your Christmas tree will go and that you're willing to empty your savings account to get into this house. Hold that excitement until you're outside and away from the property. Then talk openly with your agent. You can love the house and still negotiate wisely. These 2 things can exist at the same time. Number 6, this house is ugly. Never say that. This is the other side of the problem. Don't criticize the seller's home while you're standing inside. You may hate the paint. You may think the kitchen looks like it hasn't been touched since 1982. You may wonder what in the world happened in that bathroom. Save it for the car. Sellers can be emotionally attached to their home. If they hear a buyer insulting the property, they may become less willing to work with that person. And you may still decide you want the house. Paint can change, flooring can change. A seller's opinion of you may be a little harder to fix. Number 7, never say, just tell me what to offer. Your agent should help you make an informed decision. We can review recent sales, current competition, the condition of the property, how long it's been listed, and the terms that may make your offer stronger. But don't completely hand over the decision. You're the one buying the home. You need to understand the numbers and feel comfortable with the price and the terms. Ask your agent, what are similar homes selling for? How much competition are we facing? What risks come with this offer? Which terms could make us stronger without putting me in a bad position? That's a much better conversation than asking for one random number. A strong offer isn't always the highest offer. The financing, closing date, option period, contingencies, and certainty of the transaction can all matter to a seller. Your agent should explain those pieces clearly so you can make a confident decision. So, should you hide everything from your real estate agent? No, that's not what I'm saying. You need honest communication with a professional representing you. But private information needs to stay private, and your buying strategy shouldn't be announced inside the seller's house or shared with people who don't represent your interests. The right agent will listen to you, educate you, protect your position, and never pressure you into buying a house that doesn't fit your life. If you're planning to buy, relocate, downsize, or invest anywhere in the greater Houston area, call me and comment buyer below so I know you're preparing for your next move. Subscribe for more honest real estate advice, Houston community tours, and home buying tips. I'm Jamie Graves with the Graves Realty Group. Sell with strategy, buy with confidence. And remember, who you work with matters.